Moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, what a denial by Kemper. Tries to get it to Byfield. They've got numbers. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And that shot dies in traffic. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Broken up. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Passes it over. For point blank. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes.
He scores! What a goal! The Flames finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tremendous hip check on the play. Big time stop there. Avoids the poke check. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And now it's grabbed by Deneau. There's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a tie game. LA's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Hellenius. Rooney's moving the puck through his own zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Kemper. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Moves it to Turcotte. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck picked up by Rooney. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Kings carry it along the wall. Six-spot check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Cutting to the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Los Angeles on the attack. Shot from the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Farabee's taking it from his own end. Coleman's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Pass back to the point. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he comes up with it. Passes the puck over to Fiala. Here's a short pass to Spence. Takes a shot. What a stop. Dished on over to Kadri. And now he passes up to Huberdeau. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! The Flames have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Great read with the stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Loses the coverage there. On-man rush. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
LA's got the puck. Quick feed to Byfield. Here's the pass. Taken by Backlund. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Kempe's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass to Frost. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shuts him down. Handles the puck. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Trying to make some magic happen, and kept that one out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Coleman, and they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Look at this! And there's the whistle offside, the call neutralizing the rush. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Flames play it along the wing. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Fogle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Angles it over to Lomberg. LA's got the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's a stop!
Huge goal puts them in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Moves it quickly over to Hanley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sharangovich. Nice feed from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Chanot. Here's the chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass.
Moore's made an incredible play there.
All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Avoids the poke check. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. LA's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Works it across to Bean. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. He knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here's a short pass to Bede. Fires it, and off the side of the net it goes.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Avoids the breakaway. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Delayed penalty looming. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. A chance behind the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
The Flames win the draw. Sends a pass over. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Shot! Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. Los Angeles has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Moves the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. The Kings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Kopitar's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Kemper's made a nice stop there. Not too difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he gets leveled right over the scores! Off the defender and past the goaltender. LA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Flames win the faceoff at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Played big in the moment there. The Flames have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. And he stands tall in goal. Intercepted in the offensive end by Freku. Off the post. His reflexes on display tonight. Oh, they do it again. Tosses it on to Deneau. Quick feed to Fogle. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Shakes himself free. Fires it on net. That's a textbook save by Kemper. The Kings will play in their own end.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick pass to Coronado. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Blocked by Kemper. Long lead pass. A chance in the rush here. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The 360 with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Jeannot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Denies him with a save. Gavrikov stick handling in his own zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Turcotte. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. He got all of that hit. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Bean. Directs it on over to Pahal. Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Backhander in front. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here he is in close. From a tough angle. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. LA's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner.
will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating.
They've got an on-man rush. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And there's another stop. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. And some good footwork to kick it away. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
With the stop.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Fires the one-timer. Locks it down in front. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that as a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. It's really coming up a notch now. Grabs the puck. Passes out front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. The Kings looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. And he's ridden off the puck. Slides it across to Johnson. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. And now it's over to Fogle. Broken up by Severson. Great hits up play with the stick by Clark. He got all of that one. Columbus has the puck. Tosses it to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a chance on the attack. Slides the puck across to Edmondson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Severson. The Kings take over on possession. Moves it to Anderson. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Oh, what a stick save. Feeds the puck to Severson. Christensen's got it in the defensive end. Aston Reese plays it against the boards. Feeds the puck across to Chanot. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
First period nearly in the books here. Scores on the one-timer. The Kings have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's into the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Takes the feed. To the low slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Receives the pass. Scores! Rips that off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Columbus didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Gets it over to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides it across. The Kings have it now. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Hard hit frees up the puck. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And now he moves it to Kempe. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Matichuk. Into the attacking area from the left side. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Oh, look at this chance. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh. Takes it into the slot. Poked away by Gavrikov. The Kings have it now. Quick pass to Kempe. And it's a quick pass to Deneau. Shot. Oh, that goes off his mask.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Handles a sweet feed. And a strong effort on that play. Fabro's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. A chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Now a quick pass to Fabro. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick shot! Oh, what a great save by Merzlikins! Sends the pass over. And he passes it up ahead to Fantilli. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets take control of the face-off. They've got numbers here. Oh, here we go. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Turn that chance aside. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. LA's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, takes it to center. Great reach with the poke check. Puts it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to Fantilli. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Back to the point it goes. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Picked off by Provorov. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Dishes it to Fantilli. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. The Kings move it ahead. Taken by Anderson. Slides the puck to Doughty. On the attack along the boards. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Looks to pass it to Byfield. LA's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Anderson's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Kuzmenko. All alone. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Skates to the crease. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Sends it quickly to Deneau. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass across to Provorov. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Makes the save. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Here's a pass to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Sends it over to... Oh, what a hit on the play. And he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Clark's got it along the wing.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Across the point. Lets it fly. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Thunderous hip check on the play. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Kings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Byfield's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Right up the gut, here they go. Grabbed along the boards by Olivier. Dishes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Severson's got it against the boards. One-time blast. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And there's a great save by Kemper. LA's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Under a minute to go in the third. LA's got it in their own zone. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he snags that one with the glove. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Kernan's gliding the puck along the line. Let's it fly from the point. And a great save. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he takes the feed. And that banks off a stick. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Los Angeles has to be pleased with the result. They kind of look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense at the start and then kind of more... set to go. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Avoids the defender. Calgary's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Columbus steps inside. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Anderson. Slides the puck to Kadri. Calgary's on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Merzlikins. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. Along the half wall with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Calgary's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Strong defensive effort. Backlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Puck grab by Sharangovich. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
To the front! Oh, a clutch save! Back to the blue line. Moves by the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Pospisil. Makes his presence known on the ice. A little banging and crashing now. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Stopped by Wolf.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck.
Back to the net. He scores! Columbus jumped in front by one. Now, where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Fires it! Great save by Wolf!
Wow!
It's in! He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Make some space. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Zary. They've got some momentum here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Big stop right there. Slides the puck across to Zary. Moves it around along the half wall. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Columbus has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Jenner's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That opportunity is rejected. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kadri. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides the puck across to Jenner. The Flames gain possession. Quick feed to Hanley. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick pass to Jenner. Olivier's going to play it against the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Olivier's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's the shot! Backman's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. The Flames power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Solid body contact. Into the offensive end now. Oh, wow, look at this. Back at the point, they set it up. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Moves it to Favreau. Takes the pass. Shakes loose. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Snaps one from the slot. We got a stoppage and playing almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender. Olivier standing up, ready to go.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus on the attack. Gives him a jolt with that hit. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Cut into the paint. Skating with it. Dished off to Provorov. Oh, that's blocked in front. And the Blues got it in their own end. Oh, what a hit there. Jostled off the puck. Looks to make a play over to Jenner. Shot! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Columbus has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well. And typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Marchenko's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Backman's won the draw. Handles it again. The Flames are in transition. Takes a bump but hangs on. Ball's exploring options with the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fantilli.
Columbus has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game. Calgary's got to find...
2-on-1. Passes it over. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And now he angles it across to Severson. And that's intercepted by Lundberg. Pass to Zary. And now he tries to get it across to Lundberg. Scores! Pahal. Passes ahead from the right side. And that's knocked away by Severson. Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Feeds the puck over to Severson. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Scores! Teed him up perfectly! The Blue Jackets continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And, I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Denies him!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to...
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Handles the puck. Passes it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes it from the right side. Jabs the puck away. Great read by Jenner. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, wow. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Came up with the save on that play.
Wolves got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Picked up along the way by Fantilli. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flames are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes the feed at the point. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he makes the save with ease. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Keeps possession. Moves the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. With possession along the wall. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Sends it over to Farabee. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he's able to handle that one. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves the puck up to Olivier. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Provorov's got it through center. Great reach with the poke check by Pahal. Good check, frees the puck up. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check. Takes the puck at the point. And the puck skips out of the zone, they'll be forced to tag up. Now a quick pass to Feed. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Stop by the goaltender. Let's get the call. Christensen's getting called for tripping on the play. Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one time, but no! Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. There's a shot. And that goes off the player in front. And that's a great hit up in the offensive zone. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pokes the puck away. Feeds it over on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aston Reese.
The Blue Jackets are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Columbus has possession of it now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. On the attack along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Quick shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting thrown out.
Tries to get the puck over to Fabro. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. And play continues here. Oh, little razzle-dazzle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Takes the feed. Slides it over to Farabee. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And a solid save on the play there. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Slides it across to Paul. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck. Solid check. Here we go. 2-on-1. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Paul. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Columbus didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective game, so we didn't
tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Kings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. A chance up front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Kadri's got it along the wing. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. LaFerriere's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Flames have it now. Picked up along the boards by Huberdeau. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And that's a great heads-up play by Fiala. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames have been handed 2 for interference. The Kings win the faceoff. Kind of a shot. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Calgary sliding the puck behind the net. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves inside. Denies him in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's poked away. Calgary's looking to break out. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Calgary's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, reach it off the crossbar.
It sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving.
That goes off the post and stays out. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. Great save from in tight.
Well, great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the D come up with it in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
And the officials waving off icing here. Grabbed along the board by Zary. Puck picked up by Anderson. Taken by Doughty. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look at this, and got some bodies here on the attack. Net knocked off, it's mooring, we'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, still looking for our first goal. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Puck moved over to Huberdeau. Rocks him. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Receives the pass. It's in! He scores! The Kings have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Picked up along the wall by Spence. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Off the mask of the goaltender, boy, right between the eyes. And he slides it quickly to Farabee. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close. Sends the pass over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Flames will play it in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Gavrikov, penalty is almost expired.
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Turned aside with a glove by Wolf.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wolf's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. And tries to make a diagonal pass. It's a 2-on-1. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds the puck over. That's off a stick. Ball stick handling in his own zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Fiala.
The Kings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that's poked away by Anderson. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. Slips by the check. And he's got the answer for that one. They go on the attack through center. Sends it over. Takes it in front. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Angles it over to Pospisil. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Turns away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Deneau. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Across the line, down the left wall. Makes a save. Handles the pass from his goalie. Lawbert's got it in the defensive end. Hall's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass to Fogle. LA's got the puck against the boards. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Rooney. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Headers it. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Centering pass, and that's stopped. The Flames have it now. Solid hit on that play. Moves it to Hellenius. And he takes the dish. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chanot. And loses possession after a solid hit. Huberdeau's got the puck. Forces the turnover. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Turcotte.
Yeah, he's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Kings walk the line. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck sent over to Pospisil. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flames need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
The Kings take it from the side. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
LA's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass over to Anderson. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Calgary's got the puck. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Paul. The Flames played along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Coming to the front of the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Puck comes out. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Moves it over to Kuzmenko. Slides it across. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kopitar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Kings gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important.
Drives to the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Slides it up to Frost. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. And that's broken up by Edmondson.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Clinical! The Kings tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Feeds it over to Lomberg. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Kings gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ferrier's working it around in the corner. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Doughty's got it against the boards. On the one-timer. Calgary's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Shot. Great save. Great forecheck by Rooney. Lays into the body. The Flames play it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Pahal. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ball's moving the puck through his own zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Here's the pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Los Angeles has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Edmondson. Los Angeles moves it ahead. Intercepted at center by Kadri. Oh, he'll feel that one. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Odd man rush. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. And he gets in the lane to block that. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Kings were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James.
control the puck in the corner. Puck grab by Marchenko. Sends one up to Werenski. Turns it over. The Kings looking against the half wall. Scoops up the puck now. Handles the pass. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Los Angeles has the puck. Dropped into the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Dishes it off. He scores! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like the freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Jenner's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Kings have it against the wall. Takes the feed from his own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Oh, what a save. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Slides the puck over to Spence. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kicks it away with ease. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. And he loses control of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Slides the puck over. Slides it to Johnson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Deneau's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Turns him away. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Corrali. Columbus has it against the half wall. Feeds it to Byfield. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Los Angeles wins it at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass across to Spence. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Columbus has possession of it now. Sends it ahead to Marchenko. And that's blocked. Quick pass to Fantilli. Drills him. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And somehow he hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Shot. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Big time stuff there. Feeds it over. Handles that one. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. And they send it right back to him. To the low slot. Penalty coming up here.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Fabro's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picked up along the boards by Fabro. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Deneau's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. Big time one-timer stop. Broken up at center by Christensen. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Los Angeles wins the opening faceoff, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Hammers it on net, and that's broken up. Dropped him in the open ice. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Blue Jackets take control of the face-off.
Matejchuk's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Columbus keeps this game tied as they kill off the penalty.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Stop that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he puts that one aside with ease. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Tap dances around the check. Grabbed along the board by Marchenko. Slides it on over to Fantilli. To his teammate. A howitzer. Stops him cold. Fialo's taking it from his own end. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Aston Reese. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And sacrificing the body in front. Sent over to Clark. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the pass. LA's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes the feed at the back end. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Olivier's going to play it to the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Nearing the point. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him in front. Sidesteps the check. Denies him again. LA's got it in their own zone. And play continues here. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Hellenius. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes on over to Matejchuk. The Kings gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Chanot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a collision with some authority. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Byfield's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. LA's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a chance
but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
And it's a quick pass to Fiala. Some great thievery in the open ice. Centering pass! It's scores! What a goal! Columbus got up by 1 late here in period number 2.
It's been a really tight game. It's been back and forth. It's been competitive. And now that they've struck, they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to find a way to get to the intermission holding this lead.
Puck picked up by Gavrikov. Quick pass to Fiala. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Now a quick pass to Corrali. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to the Ferrier. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins. Steps up with the block. Here's a chance. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Kings are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They've got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that's off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. LA's on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Marchenko. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Comes out to play the puck. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Marchenko. There's a firm collision. Oh, just a textbook hit. Pass to the front. Denies him. Pass back to the point. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Columbus has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Moves it to Spence. Shot! And that's turned aside by Merzlikins. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Moves the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Knocked away. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Penalty coming up, and we're going to get a stoppage in play. LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Answered the call on that play.
Merzlikins has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Throws it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Broken up by Severson. And he slides it quickly to Clark. Huge steal in his own end. Skates to the crease. Yeah, they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to a penalty box.
That's blocked.
Provorov's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
him down.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And this, he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Kings' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Byfield's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Passes it to Werenski. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Fabro. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's an off-man rush. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Fantastic save!
Mazukins makes an incredible save from the slot area. That's a beauty. I wasn't sure if he was going to get to it, James, but he sure did.
Centering feed! And that's stopped! The Kings will play it in their own end.
Doughty's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Big-time defensive play. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Lead pass ahead. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Pushes it across to Olivier. Shakes off the coverage. Great hits up play with the stick by Anderson. Quick feed to Fiala. Moves it to the middle. Kicked off in front. Off to Rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Makes the save. How did that still out? Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your...
Jackets as they set to take to the ice. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it fly. Stones up with the blocker. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Fabro. Quick pass to Fantilli. Cuts to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Great read with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Fabro. Pushes it across to Fantilli. And the officials waving off icing here. Werenski's got it behind his own net. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Stones him on the play! One-time shot! Score!
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket. Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jake? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads it 1-0. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves around along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon! And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Passes it over. Stones him on the one-timer. And he keeps possession.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Uyghur stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. Answering the call there. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Moves it over to Kunin. Moves it to Bede. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the right side, takes the pass. Goes full circle with the puck. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Corrales won the draw at center. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. They score! That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Columbus makes it a 2-goal game here in the first. They are flying out there tonight.
Yeah, and every time their opponent looks up, they're in their face, James. They've just been so heavy on the puck. Their pressure has been relentless, and they have been rewarded for their efforts with that 2-goal cushion.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken by Rooney. And now he moves it quickly to Zary. Great poise here as he gets it back. Poked away by Christensen. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it across. Columbus has it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. And now it's grabbed by Severson. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Here's a blast! Trying to get it through traffic and miss.
I love how people say it's a seeing eye shot, James, and in fact, he's got his head up, and he is making room, opening his lane to get that shot off, waiting for the screen. But this time, there's just too much traffic in front, and he sails it wide.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a move! Handles the puck at the point. And he dodges the poke check
Favreau. Great reach with the poke check. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tries to the crease. Makes himself free. Blocked in traffic. Comes up with the stop. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck over to Coleman. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Wolf's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Here's a short pass to Kadri. Slides the pass over to Anderson. Oh, and here's the pass. Pinned up along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. The Flames play it near the point. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck scooped up by Henley. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Provorov's getting 2 for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
He's off! Line!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Poked away at center by Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Columbus gains possession under man. Quick feed to Jenner. Matejchuk's got him along the wing. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Provorov's almost out of the box.
The Blue Jackets press it. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Flames win the faceoff. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick pass to Severson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Uyghur's got it in the defensive end. With authority. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Back-to-back. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Flames win the draw. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he sidesteps the check there. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Pospisil. A chance! And he turned that one aside. Passes over to Frost. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Huberdeau. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the left. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Reaches out and uses the stick. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. Puck picked up by Kadri. Long shot in front, that's broken up. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Moves the puck. Takes it to the net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
That knocks it off the puck. Calgary's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Matejchuk's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rooney. And it's a quick pass to Lundberg. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Matejchuk. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Flames have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Tries to get the puck to Johnson. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Off it. A stick save and crushes the rush. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blue Jackets have it now. They've got numbers. Dishes it off. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Backman's moving it ahead. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick shot. Wolf's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Handles the pass from the right side. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets playing along the wing. Quick blast! Scores! A power play goal!
I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Columbus takes hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
That's a a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Columbus holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Columbus looks to attack. Corrali's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Now over to Hanley. Slides the puck across to Rooney. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the shot. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Up along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Merzlikins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease. But he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. With possession along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he moves it up to Farabee. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Columbus is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here they are on the attack. The easy glove save by Wolf. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Blue Jackets really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve